Hi, good morning, everybody. This is Amy Graves with AMG Innovative Consultants, and let's talk about this week's blog. So this month has all been about organizing your store. How do you make the organization work to actually help you with your increased sell-through? Well, this week we talked about websites as well as sales floor organization and the importance of organizing in a way that makes sense to the user or the person walking into your store. The other keys to consider that I kind of have talked about briefly in the past is you also have to be accessible. If you're on a website, if you want the most sales possible, you need to be able to reach out to everybody, including those who have different issues, whether they can hear but not see. So you need to have something, your videos, but you want closed captioning as well. There's a variety of things you need to do for both your website and for your um, in stores, your brick and mortar stores, to be accessible to everyone. So keep those in mind as well as you're going through and determining what your best store floor process is going to look like. It's really simple. And this is something that I love doing. I love coming in and organizing and kind of giving you a flow of what could happen, drawing up the diagram, saying you could do this here, and how to label and how to make it fit so that as your product flow changes, you don't need to change up how you've organized your store. And all of this really does come back to analytics as well, which will be a huge topic next month because I've already started writing those blogs, and it's all about analytics and measurements and what numbers do you really need to look at and what are the keys. And it's just going to be base information because every store is going to have different keys as well. So, off on that tangent, here we go. So, for your organization for your stores, make sure it has an easy flow, that it's eye appealing to your customers, but you also want to make sure that you've got the right product in the right spots. The big boxes, they've got their end caps and they put key products out there. And, you have to think about your store in a similar type of manner. You really need to make sure that your stores, uh, you're putting what you want up front. So your seasonal item should be where it's very easy to get a hold of. Good morning, Raquel. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Yay! So yeah, so it's all about your store floor isn't just about organization. It's about you got to do this mix of creativity and flow and how is your clients going to appreciate it, but how does it still work to help you sell through those products that you have in your store, especially if you do seasonal. So there's a lot of concepts you got to go through and think about your store and how easy is it for you to get to those items that sell quickly, and do you have an item that's not selling quickly and isn't maybe just in the wrong spot? So things like that all have to be considered. So if you need help, go to my website, amginnovativeconsultants.com, click on your retail success strategy session. Once you click on that, there is an option for non-retail people as well. And I will be more than happy to come into your store, walk through what we can do together after we have our brief free meeting. All right, so that's what I've got on store organization. If you have questions, comments, keep coming, let me know. The other fun thing I want to talk about is I've been updating my website because, a website always gets updated. If you're not doing it at least weekly, you're neglecting your website. And what I've done this time is I've really gone in and looked at my pricing and packages offered, and it wasn't really clear and concise. And I really did too much business analyst and not enough customer service when it came to what was I doing. So my new focus is what am I doing? There are individual packages you can purchase. Um, all based on my four pillars of success. I mean, my four pillars is what has made me successful in my career. So everything I do is going to be based around that. You can pick a four pillar to focus on. We can do the full four pillar package. And a new fun option is an outsourced chief marketing officer. Now, this is really for those companies in transition. You are ready to take your marketing to the next level, but you can't afford to have that person on payroll. So I make it really easy to help you transition into that person so you can build up your marketing, get those analytics in because that is my focus. I'm very analytics driven. Um, while working with your marketing team, who is your creative team, to get you to that next level of success. Um, Typically, it's going to be a small business between 4 million and 7 million that's going to be looking at this as being their option. If you can still afford it and it works for you, I'm great. But typically, what I find is you're going to be in that 4 million to $7 million range that you're looking to increase, but not quite there yet. So check that out if you want to talk and meet, and we can go over a detailed description of what an outsourced CMO can do for your business. Let me know. Let's schedule that appointment and get together and have that chat. And this can all be done virtually as well. I don't need to be in your store to make this happen. So go ahead and make that appointment. No matter where you are across the world, I can help you out. Other fun things is follow me on all of my networks. I've got a lot of fun things coming up. September, I'll really focus on and really pushing through information out on what my packages include and what's happening with each individual one. So keep an eye on Facebook and Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. You'll find me all there under AMG Innovative Consultants Incorporated, or Instagram, it is just amg.consultants. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Um, Ooh, what is he? Dream is a crochet yarn star. Ooh, oh, I could have so much fun with you. Craft stores, yay. That is a lovely dream. And you would be perfect because you would be running the classes too. Because it's not just about what you're selling, it's about how are you educating the public. And I think you have a perfect opportunity to do that, Raquel. That would be awesome. So thank you for watching, everybody. Keep those comments, questions coming in. I love it. And we will see you next week. Have a great weekend and enjoy the weather. Here in Southern California, we are finally cooling down. We're only going to have a high of 100 degrees today. So excited. Okay, see you guys later. Thank you again. Have a great weekend.